Hello again, it's Tamara Bennett from Southern Adornments Decor. Today I am taking all the names of our new Painters Clubhouse members, writing them on Post-it notes, and putting them on the wall behind me. We have had 128 new members join so far, so that's super exciting. If you're one of those members, please drop a comment and let us know you're here. If you're a current Painters Clubhouse member, feel free to drop hashtag PC Sister and let us know you're here as well. I just want to celebrate all of you guys who have taken the plunge and decided to join us in the Painters Clubhouse. If you haven't done that yet, you are really missing out. We have had this membership for 6.5 years now, and it has been so good for the women who have joined it. I mean, it is better than therapy. It's helped them get through some really difficult times in their lives. Some of them are going through cancer treatments or aiding somebody who's going through a cancer treatment or caring for an aging loved one. Some of you guys just have really stressful jobs. Some of you are teachers and nurses or firefighters or whatever it may be. And you just need something at the end of the day that you can kind of like help you decompress after a really stressful day. Some of you are moms who are still in the thick of it with little kids at home right now. I was not far from that very long ago. My kids are now, my son just turned 18 yesterday, 18, 14, and 9. And so I feel like I'm now kind of riding the smoother wave of I'm not having to deal with diapers or fixing everybody every single meal. They're all a little more self-sufficient now. But I very clearly remember those days when I was having to just deal with all of that every single day, day in and out. Laundry, dishes. I'm still doing laundry and dishes. That hasn't gone away. But during that time, my husband was deployed and I was home with 2 little boys all the time by myself, and I needed something for myself. So if you feel like you're kind of stuck in the mom of it all, not that that's a bad place to be. Being a mom is the highest honor, but you need something for yourself as well. And so maybe this could be that for you. Judy says that's when my nephew and his wife got a surprise. Are you talking about when somebody was on deployment? Hey, Brenda. Hello, Tammy. Y'all drop me a comment. Let me know who's watching. I see Linda's here with us. I'm live on the Southern Adornments page, YouTube, and inside the Festive Flip group. So if you hear me referring to some comments that you don't see, it's probably because those are appearing on a different page. Before we hop into doing our entire, like writing all the names down, because I got a whole bunch of names, I want to give you guys a quick look at what we're going to be doing in the Painters Clubhouse coming up next. Plus, I'm going to give you a look at some past tutorials that we've done, and I want to kind of tell you what the Clubhouse is all about. Because somebody watching right now, this is probably the first live you've seen on my page ever. And you might not have heard of the Painters Clubhouse, and you're wondering what in the world this is. And so I want to give a quick rundown. A lot of you guys have already heard this before, so feel free to just sit back and cruise on through this while we go through it. Or drop a comment and let me know what you love most about the Painters Clubhouse if you're a member. So here's what you can look forward to when you join the Painters Clubhouse. You're going to get access to our door hanger beginner lessons. This is really great for those of you who maybe you've only painted one door hanger before. Maybe that was during our Festive Flip workshop, or maybe you've never painted a door hanger at all before. These lessons are really great. There's also lessons in there on how to cut out a door hanger using a jigsaw or a scroll saw or some other tool. If you aspire to learn how to do that, you're going to want to start there. There's lessons on how to use these templates. If you don't even know what a template is, it's these paper templates you print out on multiple sheets of paper, tape them together, and then you use graphite paper to trace them onto the wood before you paint. That way there's no drawing involved. You don't have to try to draw anything. One of the main things that I hear all the time is, Tamara, I can't paint, or I don't think I can paint because I can't even draw a stick figure. Well, guess what? You don't even have to be able to draw a stick figure in order to be able to paint a door hanger. We're going to make it so easy for you. We're going to give you a template for every single tutorial inside the Painters Clubhouse. We're going to give you new lessons every month, and these designs are exclusive to our Painters Clubhouse. You're also going to learn from guest artists. So I'm not the only person you're going to learn from. You're going to learn from our monthly guest artists, which I'm getting ready to show you a preview in a moment of what you're going to learn this month and next month. You're also going to get access to our monthly technique spotlights. If you're a Clubhouse member, I would love to know what technique spotlight we've done lately has been your favorite. We've learned things about staining. We've learned how to shade on a pumpkin, how to paint florals, how to do dry brushing, so many great things. And then coming up this month, our technique spotlight is how to paint eyes and a carrot nose. So if you plan to paint a snowman or perhaps even a Santa, you wouldn't use the carrot nose on that, but a Santa, you could learn how to paint some cute little eyes on your door hangers. We also have a growing library with over 100 tutorials and templates. That's from the past 6 years. We keep growing and stocking that library. It's like the Netflix of door hangers. You're going to have instant access to over 100 different tutorials from all different categories. So there's like fall, Valentine's, 4th of July, year-round tutorials, all kinds of things. Judy says her favorite was the dry brushing. This is such a good one because dry brushing can be used on practically any project that you want to make look a little more rustic. Where Norma says, where are you showing the festive flip door hanger? We're live inside the festive flip door hanger group right now. So that's what I meant by that. But I am doing the closing ceremony for the festive flip door hanger workshop today at 3 p.m. So you can catch me there for that. Judy says, I had never stained before. I did the porch leaner and I'm watching your husband's video. It was so much help and I'm so happy with it. He was really nervous about that tutorial, Judy, but he did such a good job on it. No wonder I'm struggling to see the things on the screen. I forgot to put my glasses on. I didn't realize it till Charlie walked in and picked them up. Does it make everything look blurry to put those on?
Oh, no.
Your hair's still braided. What are you wanting? Oh, is that somebody else's hair tie?
So.
That's gross. I would throw that away. It's got a big old hairball stuck to it. Hey, Margarita. She said my favorite was shading the pumpkin.
What does it look like to you?
It looks like normal. It actually makes it easier for me to see everything. Jan says, best thing I've done for myself in a very long time. Thank you for saying that, Jan. I appreciate it. Margarita, that shading in the pumpkin video was so good. I felt like it helped a lot of people who have flat pumpkins who really want them to look more dimensional. No. You're not taking my Sharpie or my sticky notes. This is important. Okay. Well, write me one note. I gotta focus, Charlie. Gotta focus. You're also going to get access to our Zoom paint parties that we do every month. It's a great opportunity to sit and paint with other ladies who enjoy door hanger painting just like you do. A lot of times during these paint parties, ladies are planning for upcoming craft fairs and paint and their paint parties and selling door hangers and things like that. And so it's a great opportunity to kind of connect, ask questions, get feedback, and get a lot of really great ideas. Are you putting a note on my board? It says, love you, Charlie, or you love Charlie?
Yeah.
You love Charlie, so I love Charlie?
Yeah.
That is true. We also do something called a weekly powwow. I envision this as us coming together at the end of the week on Fridays and kind of like sitting around a quote unquote virtual campfire and sharing what we learned the past week. It's my opportunity to really brag on you guys, to really celebrate your wins and talk about how awesome you are. We always have a Painters Clubhouse Rockstar of the Month. We give away Happy Mail prizes and do all kinds of great things on those little powwows. You love Happy Mail, don't you?
I want Happy Meal.
You also get 20% off at shopdoorhangers.com every day of the week. So future templates and things that you're going to buy in there that are not offered in the Clubhouse, you can get a discount. And right now, hey, I need you to be quiet. Right now, if you join, you get 2 bonuses. So let me show you what they are. First one is the wood letter workshop recording. So this is a past workshop that we did that was super popular. They're wood letters from the Hobby Lobby. We did funky florals on them. We did a rustic barnwood, and then we did leopard print and zebra print. So you're going to have access to that. And then we're also going to mail you out a fun little welcome packet that's got brushes, Painters Clubhouse sticker, a cute little paintbrush ink pen, some paint palette earrings, and a 3D window ornament of a snowman. And mine, it's sitting on the desk here. You guys see that already.
I want to see.
And I wanted to show you a quick look real quick of what we have done in the past in the Clubhouse. So these are all examples of templates that you have access to right now as soon as you join. There's a cute little turkey. And this is just a small sampling of them. We just pulled out a few favorites to show you. The fall mum tutorial, which there's actually 2 tutorials for. We taught it in this red flower color and another one in yellow. The Boo Babe design, the thankful leaf.
I like these colors.
Okay, I'm going to have you stop talking while I'm talking because you're distracting me. There's also the Snow Place Like Home design. That was a past workshop. So that one is categorized in our workshops section when you go in there. There's the pastel nutcracker, a reindeer with glasses, and a retro ornaments design. Tell me which one of these 8 would you be most excited to paint first? Debbie says, I'm painting a sign for an upcoming craft market. My daughter keeps coming in to tell me she loves it. Debbie, I'm glad you've got a little encourager there, just like I do. Charlie is definitely an encourager. She's over here clapping on y'all's behalf anyway. Amy says, this was my first door hanger. I had a blast. And my husband and daughter thought I did so good. I was going to put it on the family reunion auction, but then decided to keep it for myself. Well, Amy, you should just paint a second one for the family reunion auction. Amy loves Snow Place Like Home. Pam said Snow Place Like Home. Judy likes that reindeer with the glasses. I love the reindeer with the glasses too. Right here on the screen. You gotta watch.
Oh, I want to see my favorites. I like.
You're gonna pick your favorite. So out of all these, right here and these, which one's your favorite?
The ghost.
The ghost.
And then I have to pick the reindeer.
The reindeer. That's a good choice.
Yep.
Debbie says the reindeer with her glasses is still her favorite too.
Yay.
Denise loves the one with the retro ornaments. I really like that one too. We taught a lighter color buffalo plaid on the background of that one. And then we painted the ornaments some really fun retro colors and added a drop shadow. So they look a little bit 3-dimensional. It's really cool. It was this past weekend. Oh, okay. It may be for next year's auction. Well, at least you've got plenty of time to work on it then. Leslie likes the reindeer. Okay, moving on. Here is what's coming up next week in the Painters Clubhouse. So this is an exclusive tutorial just for the Painters Clubhouse. It's going to be taught by guest artist Maria Martinez. It's a poinsettia pocket design, and she's going to be teaching how to paint a faux denim look, which is another really cool technique you can learn. Plus, she's going to teach you how to paint these flowers, and she's got a really beautiful shading technique. Hey, stop talking. She's got comments for everything. Am I going to kick you out of here?
No.
Okay, then be quiet.
Okay.
And then you guys haven't even gotten a look at this yet. So this is a first look at what we will be doing in November. I normally do not share with you this early what we're going to be painting this far ahead. I know it's only October the 7th right now, but I wanted to give you a sneak peek of what's coming in November. So Lauren and I are going to be teaching this North Pole Cookie Co. The reason we're both going to be teaching it is because she's already painted this one. This is her painted door hanger right here. She designed this one and painted it last year. The letters for cookie and the ornaments themselves are all 3-dimensional, and she used spackle on them to make them look like they had real icing. So she's going to kind of teach it, and I'm going to paint right along with her, and we're going to create together. So I think that'll be a super fun kind of duo teaching lesson. So how many of you guys are excited about this one? Drop me a comment. Pam says, I love it. Laurie loves the mums that I just showed. Thank you. I'm really excited about this one. Also, I want you to notice the little design around the outside has 3 different colors. So normally you only see like black and white or 2 different colors in the little dashed line around a door hanger. She did 2 different shades of green and a red to tie it all together. And I think she even used tiny little fake sprinkles, like the kind you buy in the craft section at Hobby Lobby, like they're fake Christmas sprinkles. So we're going to be using that on the spackle. It's going to be so cute. Pam can't wait for this one. Margarita loves it. Judy said can't wait. So did the other Judy. Mary says can't wait for November. Well, I've got one more door hanger to show you. So this is the one Lauren and I are teaching. But wait till you see the one that our guest artist will be teaching in November. This cute little nutcracker by Melissa Howington. So if you do not follow Melissa, you need to look her up on the Facebook or Instagram. She is a really talented artist, and she's going to be coming in and teaching how to paint this nutcracker on a door hanger. Judy said, wow. Thank you. I'm so excited about them. I think they're going to be I think both of these designs are going to be really great sellers. Amy says, will the 3D be for sale? So yes, but only to the Clubhouse. So if you're a Painters Clubhouse member, you'll have the opportunity to grab our Painters Clubhouse companion pack that month. and it will come with all the pieces to include the 3D pieces for that project. Now, we won't be releasing the link for that companion pack until the very end of October, about a week before November. So if you end up joining the Clubhouse, you can look forward to that. Okay.
I like all these colors that
Moving on, I would love if everybody who is a Painters Clubhouse member right now could drop a quick little comment. It doesn't have to be like a paragraph, just like a one-line sentence. What would you tell a friend about why they should join the Painters Clubhouse? What would you say to them? Like if you had a friend who loved crafting that you knew would be the perfect fit for this group,
Somebody said
what would you say to them? Amy joined last week. Yay, Amy. Well, you'll have the opportunity to paint this one with us then.
Somebody said OMG.
Mm-hmm. And then Judy said, well, Pam said cute. Brenda's excited for the Nutcracker. That's a different Pam.
Wow.
That's not Miss Pam Savage. Amy says because of the encouragement of all the people, that's why she joined. And it's what she would tell a friend that she thinks that they should join. Elizabeth said a huge community of people who are willing to help. I agree with that. Mary says great community, lots of encouragement. Do you hear a common theme here? We can craft together, Mickey says. It's community. And so if you are benefiting from this community, you would want your friend to benefit from this community, right? You would want them to join in and do this with you because you know how good it's been for you. Margarita mentioned the community. Judy said you'll be immediately blessed with a bunch of new friends.
Yes, of course.
I was saying the other day that Pam Potts-Keeler, I interviewed her on Facebook the other day, and you said that it was like getting a warm hug, like coming home when you enter the Clubhouse. And so I really love that. Pam says the Clubhouse gives me motivation to keep painting. I love that, Pam. So like if you feel like you get in a creative slump, if you're in a rut, this is a really great thing to kind of break you out of that, to hold you accountable to doing something like this for yourself. Deanna says you deserve me time if that's something you enjoy. Everybody enjoys me time, but they might not necessarily enjoy crafting. So I get it. Judy said support, discounts, education, so much help when you have questions.
You've been hiding these from me?
Are you pilfering through my craft supplies?
So beautiful.
Pam said the community is wonderful. Tutorials are amazing. Emmy said you meet the best people and enjoy your time here. Thank y'all for all answering that question. I appreciate you so much. We hope you'll decide to join us in the Painters Clubhouse. This is a picture we took at our last Painters Clubhouse live retreat that we did right here in Kentucky. And we had such a wonderful time. So I hope that you decide to join us in the Painters Clubhouse. But for right now, we are going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to do a Q&A. So y'all feel free to drop your questions while I write your names down on sticky notes. What color are we ready for? We are ready for yellow. I've been trying to do them in like a color sequence. So the next name is Kimberly Gaspard.
The next name is Charlie Bennett.
And then we have, here, I'm going to use this one. So it's Amanda Burns. We have Angelique Mosbaugh. I don't want to say your last name wrong. Angelique. What a pretty name.
Yeah. Super
Brenda says, you won't regret it. You'll find good, encouraging friends for life. Aw, that is so sweet. Judy says, I turned 71 next month and didn't have much in the way of hobbies since I retired. This gets me up and moving and being creative. I really love that, Judy. That weekend was a blast, Elizabeth. We had such a good time.
Can I have these?
Raynette's excited about that Cookie Co project. I think it's going to be good. No, honey. Quit pilfering through my craft supplies. I got to mark these names off. She's distracting me. Y'all are distracting me.
Wait, they're distracting you?
I'm just teasing. I mean, because they're commenting and I want to read all the comments. I'm going to stick some of these up there in a minute, but I'm going to get a bunch of them written down first. I've got somebody's name named Shelly, but I don't have a last name.
Oh, I like Shelly.
So if you're a Shelly, actually, I think it's EY. Shelly. You can tell me what your last name is. Melissa's going to join. Yay, Melissa. Go to Painters Clubhouse. Charlie is celebrating you too. She's in the background. Go to paintersclubhouse.com. You can sign up right there. You can do it annually, or you can do, and annually gets you 2 months for free, or you can sign up yearly. Okay. Did you know that when you peel sticky notes, instead of doing it like this and like ripping it off, you should pull the back off of it? It keeps it from curling up real bad. Isn't that cool?
That's cool. That's why mine keeps curling up so bad.
Dana G. I don't even know what color I'm supposed to be on next. Wanima. I don't even know if I said your name right. Brenda says, hi, Charlie.
Hi. Hello. Wait.
Can you tell she's bored? Don't you have a bedroom you're supposed to be cleaning?
I don't like to.
You don't want to.
I did.
I'm pretty sure you need to because your cousin Waverly is probably coming over to spend the night with you tonight. And if your room's not clean, you guys will have to spend your whole time cleaning your room. And I doubt Waverly wants to come over and clean your room. Her mom's probably telling her right now she can't go to Charlie's house until her room's clean.
No.
You think?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to add beautiful glitter to your see your little.
Lori Hagenhoff.
See, look.
Deanne O'Neill. Kathy Johnson. What, baby?
Look at your little sticks.
What? No, quit decorating all those. You're not supposed to put that on there.
I know, but you still see the color behind it.
I know, but I want you to stop. I'm asking nicely. Please stop. It's not what I want my paint sticks to have on them.
Do you use them?
Suzanne Dawson. Tanya Brown.
Do you use them
Sometimes.
that often?
No.
But I want. Can I have one?
Aw, thank you. Paula said she loves the Clubhouse because of the great friendships for life. You won't be disappointed for joining. Free Charlie Entertainment. That's the truth.
Wait, I want to say
She's
hi.
out of school this week because it's fall break.
I want to say hi.
Renee
Hi.
Durrance.
Look at my braids. What's that?
Yep, your braids. And you've got little jewels in your hair.
Ugh.
That's what happens when your older cousins
Can
come
they
over.
see them?
Yes, they can. Debbie Jackson, congratulations on joining the Clubhouse.
Let me put my note on there. It's not working. There you go.
Elizabeth said, fun
and
fact,
chart.
Post-it notes were invented because the glue on the back wasn't strong enough to hold heavier objects. I know, isn't that cool? I think I've heard that somewhere else, and I thought that was so cool. Carolyn, I can't spell. Joanne George. Actually, you know what? I know she goes by Joanne on Facebook, so I'm going to redo that one and just write Joanne George.
Got it.
Because that's what I know you as. Joanne George. Kim says, I missed the first few minutes. What are we writing down names for? We are putting names on our Painters Clubhouse new member wall. So let's see. Pink. What's my pattern here? Pink, yellow, green. So we have pink down there. Now we need yellow.
Pink, yellow, green, pink, yellow.
And now we need green.
Pink. Pink.
Pink. Dana G. Christy B. Angelique. Pink, yellow. Joanne George. Kathleen S. Renee D. Susan D. Green next. Deanne O. I gotta get these lined up better. Deanne O. Wanima. Kathy J. Tanya B. Shelly. Debbie J. Okay, now I need some more. It's filling up. Kim says, add me on then. I'm excited. Yay! You're going to sign up today, Kim?
Kim!
Next, we're ready for green.
I like that name. It's beautiful.
You do?
It's beautiful.
Amanda Green.
Amanda Green. Beautiful name, too.
Mm-hmm. Next, we have Deanna Carpenter.
Very beautiful.
Seriously, go clean your room. I'm being serious. I'm not just playing around. Your room needs cleaning before Waverly comes over. Lauren Cordick. Oh, sorry. I forgot to totally turn on the cam where you could see me signing names. Lauren. And then Kathy. Y'all get to see my awful handwriting. Writer. Teresa Campos.
I'm trying to put these back.
Hey, Joanne, I just put your name on the board. You're up there because it had Carolyn, Joanne, George on here. I was like, I can't write down Carolyn. She's just Joanne George to me. So you're up there. Deborah Tuggle. I'm going to run out of pink sticky notes, and it's going to be sad here in a bit. This is the only one I have. I'm pretty sure Charlie stole the other ones. No, I always blame stuff on Charlie. Who knows what happened to it? Helen Moore. Vanessa Touchard. I don't know how you say your last name. Is there a video about the different ideas for the actual hanger that's attached for hanging? Jude is fine, but I like a variety. You know, we don't really have a tutorial for different ways to hang your door hanger, but I can make suggestions. You can drill holes and put ribbon through it. Some of our Clubhouse members that have done different things could drop comments and kind of give ideas. I have seen people use wire. I've seen people put cute little decorative wooden beads on there. Amy Finley, you're asking if I have you on here. I might. I'm only through column 1 right now, and I've got like 5 columns of names, so it's going to take me a minute. Janet Reed. If anybody signed up today, I don't think this has today's names on it. We'll have to add those at another time. I just have up through like who signed up yesterday. Rebecca Wilson. But yeah, you could try wire but the wire, of course, you would have to drill a hole. Stephanie Heiss. Hey, Andrea. Oh, I'm sorry, Joanne. You can rewind it a bit in here in a little while and watch me write your name if you like. I started to write it once and then tore it up and threw it away because it had Carolyn on there. And then I was like, nah, we're just going to put Joanne. Lori says, I can't find staples for the 1/4 inch wood that they go through it. Arrow is the company that I buy. I get them at Lowe's and they're 1/4 inch thick. Arrow. Sherry Kanagawa? Kanagawa? I don't know. I'm probably butchering your last name. We'll just put Sherry K. Crystal Lennox. Welcome to the Clubhouse. Casey Johnson. Feel free to ask any questions. I'll do my best to answer while I'm writing. Lynn Dukes. Okay, Lori says yes, but the 1/4 inch goes through in semi poles to the front. I'm just assuming that was what do you call it? Autocorrect that messed it up. Joanne, your name is, where is it? Right here. You're this yellow sticky note right here. That's Joanne. What was I saying? Okay, so if you're having trouble with your staples going all the way through, then I would suggest that you can do one of two things. You can either put down a tiny little like square of cardboard and staple through the cardboard to give it more thickness, or on Amazon, let me see if I've got some in this little drawer over here. Amazon sells these little tiny wooden discs.
What's this?
I don't know where they went, but they're hang on, Charlie. They're 1/8 inch thick, and they're like 1 inch circles of wood. They're an 1/8 inch thick, and a lot of our members will lay that down and staple through that. So that might help you out.
Why is there a CeraVe thing?
It's probably Travis's. I don't know.
Well, love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Lindy. Did that answer your question? Okay. She said, great. Thank you. Good. I'm glad that was helpful. Pink, yellow, green. My friends at Cotton Chaos just did like they opened up the signups for their t-shirt club, and they had little sticky notes that were shaped like t-shirts. I'm like, how cute is that? So smart. I didn't even know they made sticky notes shaped like t-shirts. Each row can hold 10 sticky notes. So every row is 10 people. Fun fact. I should have angled the camera over here. I feel like y'all really can't see me off this side. Okay, that's as far as I got. I got to write more stickies. These are Charlie's little sticky notes that she put. You love Charlie and beautiful paint. She's a handful, I tell you. Okay, they said Amazon has them. Yes. Emmy says that's what I do. I glued them first and then attach the ribbon or string. Are you using hot glue? Because the problem I have with hot glue is that it gets hot on the door, and then the door hanger tends to want to fall off because it like reactivates the glue. Okay, couple comments. Sheila says, I like to use wire with curls and beads to match the door hanger. So she's putting a curl through on the door hanger side that keeps it from slipping back out. Instead of like, because you can't tie a knot in wire, right? But she makes a cute little curly cue to keep it from sliding back out. Laura says, welcome to our new members. Elizabeth says, as you know, I'm missing the color yellow light. While at Hobby Lobby, I think I found a replacement called Baby Duck. Baby Duck's a good color. It's one of the 2024 Deco Art paint colors. What am I ready for? I'm ready for green. Jackie is the next name. Do I have Lynn down? Yes, I do have Lynn. I forgot to check her off. Jackie. Jackie. I don't have a last name for Jackie. I just have Jackie. Diane Allen. And Courtney Laguzzo. Next up is, let me check these off, keep track. Donna Barnaby. Kim Guzzi. I'm probably butchering some of y'all's last names. Sorry about that. Another Kim McCool. She was just on here, wasn't she? Hold on. Yes, that was Kim. I'm writing your name, Kim. I don't know if you're still here. Kim McCool. That's such a fun last name. Tammy Barnhouse. I know that name. She's been on a lot of the lives lately. So glad you're joining us, Tammy. Loving my new overhead camera. I am too, Joanne. For those that missed it the other night, check this out. I got a new webcam, and it's mounted overhead, so I can like play with the zoom. I can change the warmness or the coolness of the video. What else? I could even mirror the video. I can do it darker, lighter. I don't know what that button does. I'm not going to push that. But I really love it because I don't have to worry about the camera flipping on me, which was a real problem. It was really aggravating me. It was so distracting. And I don't have to worry about putting it up there, taking it down. It's just up there, and it stays up there. Raynette. What a fun name. I really love that name. I don't think I've ever heard the name Raynette before. Jacqueline Borkovich. JACQUELYN. Good afternoon, Sarah. Excited to talk with me this week. I'm excited to interview you too. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. What's next? Let me check my names off here. Debbie Parks. If you're just now tuning around in and you missed the beginning of this live, I gave y'all a sneak peek of what we're going to be learning in the Clubhouse in November. And everybody, I wish we could have heard everybody. I think there would have been audible gasps. No, I'm just kidding. They did love them, though. They are so excited about the new projects. So I can't wait. I will give another sneak peek of them this afternoon during our closing ceremony for the workshop. So, Christy Livingston. Do any of you guys have a friend that you have invited to join the Painters Clubhouse with you? I have been seeing some of you guys tag your friends in some of our Facebook posts and Facebook ads and things like that. And it's like, we should do this. And I really think that is a fun way to really get a lot out of your Painters Clubhouse membership, is to sign up and join with a friend that you could like really sit down and paint in person with every month. That would just be awesome. Kathy Clark. And Lisa Jones. Lydia Doyle. I feel like it takes forever for me to pull these little things off the things. And then I don't remember what I've done, like how many of each color I've done. Okay, we may pause. My little countertop over here is getting so full of names. We may have to pause and put some of these names on the board before we continue. Okay, what color are we ready for? Pink, yellow, green. Jacqueline B going on the wall. Lydia Doyle going on the wall. Eileen going on the wall. Lisa J on the wall. Diane A. Raynette. Lisa S. Christy L. Courtney L. Jackie. April H. Oh, wait, no, we got to do pink first. Vanessa E. April H. Kim McCool. There you are, Kim. Kathy C. Kim G. Getting dizzy, swiveling my body left and right here. What color am I ready for? Laurel D. Donna B. Carrie F. Okay, I'm out of green, so I got to keep making more here. We already wrote Lydia Doyle and Eileen. I got to mark them off. Brenda Anderson. Yay, Brenda. I remember her commenting on our lives here. Brenda Anderson. Next one, Janet. I don't have a last name for some reason. It didn't make it on my spreadsheet. Doesn't mean customer service doesn't have it, but I just don't have it. Cindy. Ellie. L-I. I don't know how you say her last name. Just saw a comment. Cool. Sheila said, I have a wire curling tool, and it also curls the wire to keep the beads from sliding off. I just want to put a few beads. I didn't know they made a wire curling tool, but I shouldn't be surprised. They have a tool for everything. Elizabeth said, I would also like to ask you guys to remember my fellow first responders in your prayers. We've lost 2 firefighters helping with the hurricane to clean up our mountains. Oh, my goodness. Whew. That makes my heart so heavy, Elizabeth. I've been watching so many videos on TikTok, and I just feel so helpless. I looked at my husband the other night and said something about it, and he's like, well, do you want to drive over there? And I'm like, well, part of me does, yes, but I've got so much going on right now. Like, my business can't handle me just up and going to the mountains right now to do stuff like that, you know. And plus, I can't leave the kids alone again. Like, we just got home from a trip. And then there's the whole thing of, like, if you get over there, where do you go? Who do you help? How do you help? I'm sure we would figure it out along the way, but it's heartbreaking. So yes, I've definitely been praying for all of them. Denise says, I'm so mad at myself. I had planned to sign up before midnight last night to get the bonus, but I stayed painting my door hanger till late until I forgot. No, Denise, no need to be mad at yourself. There's still plenty of time to sign up. We are keeping the doors open until Saturday, October 12th. So you've got 5 days left. So you can go right now to paintersclubhouse.com and sign up. You don't have to be mad at yourself. Forgive yourself. Kathy says you're going to sign back up now. Yay, Kathy, you're coming back. I'm so glad to hear this. Did I just do Kelly K? I did. Lourdes. Riva. Mary says, I need to practice lettering. Do I start with a pen and marker and then graduate to a paintbrush? What advice would those of you in the comments give her? I know what I would say, but I want to know what you guys would say. For those who have already done it, I know my friend Lauren Martin started out doing a paint pen for everything. And eventually she did challenge herself to using a paintbrush. And so the paintbrush is definitely harder, I would say. But I tend to go for paintbrush. And I think that's because that's what I started with. I learned with that first. Lisa Duffy, Linda Holzhauser. Linda Holzhauser, why is your name on my list? You didn't sign up twice, did you? She was already a Painters Clubhouse member. I'm going to put a question mark by your name. Unless you had canceled the Clubhouse and it somehow signed back up. I'm like, why is your name on my list? Audrey Watson. Linda was here with me. Maybe she can answer. Okay, Joanne is saying she started with a pencil or chalk and then used a paint pen over that. I like that advice. Sarah says, I type up a template in Word or Canva and then use graphite paper to trace as my guide. So that, but then do you paint it, Sarah, do you paint it with paintbrush or a paint pen after you do that? Joanne's still struggling with paintbrush. I understand. Okay, so Elizabeth says, if you can't leave to go help, you can donate to Samaritan's Purse. It's the organization started by Billy Graham, and the money will be put to good use. Good to know. Thank you. Okay, Linda, I put a question mark by your name, and I'm gonna investigate why you're on that list because that's strange. Maybe your name just got shuffled in with a lot of the other ones. But now it's making me wonder if some of these other folks on here are new or old members. Amy Cordova. I felt like she was already a member, so now I'm real confused. Hazel Snell. Brenda started with paint pens, but learned to water down the paint, and it makes painting letters with the brush easier. Yes, I teach it that way. That's the way I prefer to do it. Joanne says, I'm still struggling with a paintbrush. I feel like paint pens, I like doing print, like writing, not cursive, but print with a paint pen. And then sometimes I will use a paintbrush for script. But I started out learning with a paintbrush. And so I feel like, you know, if you're comfortable trying the brush first, I would almost start there if you're able. But if that like becomes too difficult for you, of course, switch over to the paint pen. Whatever helps you complete the project. Because the point is to get to the finish line, not to like get stuck on the project and not finish it. Brooke Triplett. Megan Britt, Charity Dennis. I thought Charity was already a member too, so now I'm kind of questioning a few of these names. Laura Foley, but maybe some of these folks had left and come back. I don't know. Hey, Cheryl. Becky says, welcome to the new PC Sisters. Good afternoon. Just hopped on. Welcome. Hello. You'll have to go back and watch the beginning of this live where we showed what we're going to be painting in the month of November. If you missed that, that was fun. Okay, I'm fixing to pause because my desk is getting full here and put these names on the wall. Lisa B. Boister, maybe? Okay, let me mark these off or I won't remember that these are the ones I've done. Okay, let's put some on the wall. We are ready for a green. Brenda A going on the wall. Charity D going on the wall. Robin A. I gotta peel this one that's not off the sticky yet. Some of these sticky notes are trying to peel back up. Brooke T. Laura F. Janet. Lisa B. Cindy E. Megan B, Lisa C, Lisa D, Lisa C and Lisa D, right over here together. Now we're ready for yellow. Michelle P, Amy C, Tina R, Kelly K, Hannah V, Hazel S, Audrey W, Lourdes R, Debbie P, lots of new members. Yes, Kathy H. I need a yellow one. Nicole H. Knudsen. My need to complete the colors here. My color pattern. Pink, green, pink, yellow, green. Green's the last one, so I need a green. And then Anne Poteet. Don't know if I said your name right. Okay, we'll stop right there for now. Each row is 10 people. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We're up to 82. Oh, here's another one. Tammy B going up on the wall. I think that was Tammy Barnhouse. Okay, let's continue, shall we? I have one more row of names, and then we can be done for a little bit. Let me get it put back up here for you. Hello, Sherry. Misty said, I'm a new member. So excited. I'm glad you're here. Linda said, I didn't get my door hanger finished to put in the celebration this afternoon as I had to work, but this whole past weekend at my job. And then Sheila said Casey Hope's classes have been a big help to her with lettering. Casey Hope has some lessons in our Painters Clubhouse on hand lettering that you guys should check out if you're new. Jenny Adams. I'm going to go ahead and use up all the pink ones because I've got like 2 left here. Gloria K. Oh, that was the last one. Oh, the pink are all gone. Now we're just going to have to use yellow and green. Where am I at? I got Gloria and Jenny. Kenetha. Kennethh. Lloyd Noop. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. What was the name? Don't tell me I messed up, Cheryl. You're probably right. Pink, yellow, green, 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 pink. Yep, this was supposed to be yellow. You're right. Here, we'll replace it. Shannon Lielos. The lettering teacher. Oh, Casey Hope. Pink, yellow, green. My OCD is kicking in now. Pink, yellow, green. Thank you. I knew when the colors started lining up, there was a problem. I did it wrong. Yeah, Casey Hope. Her Facebook page is called Pizzazz, P''Z, AZZ, Pizzazz Art Studio. Mary Klosterman. Oh, there you are, Mary. Look, your name was next on the list. It's like that was meant to be. That's crazy. Tammy Neal. Neal with an N. Michelle Hobart. That's wild that you had just commented and your name came across my thing here. Cindy Yancey. Denisha Sellers. I've never seen Denisha spelled like that. So I was saying it weird. Who's next? Laura Martin. At first I thought it said Lauren, and I was like, my friend Laura, what? Laura Martin, different person than Lauren Martin. Felicity, Fellicity Burge. That was terrible handwriting. I'm so sorry, Felicity. Sheila Adams. And then we've got Jennifer Daniels. And then we've got Karen Anderson. Mark these off. Put my lid on. We'll put some more names up. Kim says, just jumped on, but I think I see. Yes, your name is up there because I wasn't sure how to say your last name, Kim. What time is the live this afternoon? 3 p.m. April said, if we just signed up this week, will there be an October project? Yes, April. Would y'all like to see those again real quick for those that just tuned in? This is what we're going to be doing next week in the Clubhouse. It's this poinsettia pocket design taught by Maria Martinez. And then in November, we're going to be doing this 3D North Pole cookie co-design. The cookie letters and cookies are 3-dimensional. And they remember the spackle project we did last night? We're going to be using spackle on these letters. And then, excuse me, I've got a hiccup. Melissa Howington is going to teach this really cute nutcracker design. So that's what's coming up next month in November. Okay, we have yellow, green. I've still got a couple of pinks here we can use before we run out of pink. Pink, yellow, green. This is Sheila A, Jennifer D. Last pink, Gloria K. You got the last pink sticky. Drop one. Tammy N. Now just greens and yellows. Laura M. Felicity B. Karen A. Cindy Y. Mary K. And I'm going to have to pause there because I ran out of yellows. I got to write some more yellows. I have 2 green sticky pads here and only 1 yellow. So eventually we're going to run out of yellow also. Stacy DeWitt. Stacy DeWitt. Brandy Evans. You're excited for the spackle. Spackle is fun. Sounds like goose. Goosey? Goosey? Like that? Goosey? Next, we've got Beth Nehemiah. And then we've got Tiffany Brown. Mary Kay made you think of the makeup line. I wore Mary Kay for years. I don't know how you say this name. D-Y-J-A. The last name is also hard to pronounce. Ilbodi. Is it Deja? Deja? Nana just joined. Welcome, Nana. I'm so excited. All you new Painters Clubhouse members, I can't wait to put your names on the board. Tanisha says, I didn't get to join right now. Maybe when it opens again, but thank you for this experience. I'm so glad it's been a good experience for you, Tahisha. We look forward to having you back again. Diane says, I'm a new member, and thanks to Hurricane Helene, our part of South Carolina was hit hard. In the process of painting my door hanger now. I'm excited to be here. I'm glad you're okay, and I'm glad you're still able to paint. Denise Halverson. Kimberly Wolf. Deanna Anderson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a couple more yellows. I've run out of. Lisa Kayleen. Elaine Higgison. Hey, Janet. Michelle McKinney. 1 L or 2? Michelle. I don't know why when I'm writing any name with a Mick in it, like McCool, McKinney, I have to put the Mick instead of just the M. Is that normal for people with Mick names? Marie Wattier, Roxanne Burton. I think Roxanne's such a fun name. Maybe because there's that song, Roxanne. Amy Finley. People who are named Roxanne are probably sick of that song. Darlene McGee. There's another Mick name. Amalia, welcome. Glad you're here. Denise Gerke. We're almost done, folks. We're going to go ahead and just power through these last names, and then we'll stick them all on the board at the same time. Misty Williams. I think Misty was on here earlier. Welcome, new PC sister. Putting your name on my board. Let me mark these off. Jane Donovan. Make sure I'm not missing any comments on this other page. Amy Finley. Oh, I just did your name too, didn't I? Desiree, or no, sorry, not. I gotta stay in. Leslie. She's new. Leslie Hall. She's been in the comments a lot. I feel like we've really gotten to know each other over the last few days. Jana Farthington. Desiree Brown. Lori says, I'm a member of the Template Club. If I join, is there a discount for all of Template Club? Yeah, Painters Clubhouse members save 20% on their Template Club subscription. So if you end up joining the Painters Clubhouse, email customer service, and I think they can go in and just manually update your subscription to Template Club to save you money. What name did I just do? Kathy Clark. I feel like her name was on here earlier. It was. Her name was on here twice. I'm going to mark that one. Isn't that funny? Out of all these names, I remembered that one. Probably because it was like a CC name. Georgie. So Kathy Clark's already on my board. Dana. Judy Ditch. Judy, were you a Painters Clubhouse member before? I think she's in the comments. Were you a Painters Clubhouse member before? Did you rejoin? Because I feel like you were already a Clubhouse member, but maybe you had to leave and come back. That happens. Risa Foley. Debbie Thurman. One more. And then we're done for now. Mary McKinney. Another Mick name. Okay, so now, if you joined today or later and I have not said your name or wrote your name yet, we'll probably do this again sometime this week and update the board and put more names on. But this is just what we've gotten through yesterday's. I think they pulled this list last night or something. Okay, here we go. Let's put them on the board. Debbie T. And then I'm going to hop on and we're just going to do a Q&A after this. So if anybody has any questions, we'll do a Q&A. Amy F. Desiree Brown. Deja, I'm not sure how to say your name. Let me know if you're here and how to say it. Leslie. There you are, Leslie. Marie W. Oh, we can't have the colors line up. Here, let's alternate them. Green, yellow. Tiffany B. Marie W. Risa Foley. Jana F. Misty. Kimberly. Roxanne and Stacy. How fun would it be if these were photos of you guys I was putting up here instead of names? It'd be like adding names to a yearbook. Denise and Darlene. Beth N. Michelle. Kim. Denisha and Jane. Michelle and Elaine. Judy and Georgie. Lisa and Brandy. I feel like my line here got a little wobbly. It kind of started to go whoop. I gotta do green next. Kanitha and Deanna. Oh, one more. Mary Mick. There we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 110, 120, 123 is what we've got up here. I have a couple of names on here that I need to check about that were doubled up on my list. So that could be that Kathy Clark, you were one of them. I wonder if you accidentally signed up twice. That happens sometimes. So I'm going to reach out to customer service about those two names. I'm going to see if I can find me some more pink sticky notes. I also need more yellow sticky notes because we're also going to have to go down to just green here in a bit. Okay. What questions do we have? Hey, Janet. Hello, Amalia. Misty is here. Misty, your name's up there. Wanima, your name's up there. Where's Wanima? A couple of these are trying to peel off of here. You're up here somewhere, Wanima. I remember putting your name up here because I've never heard the name Wanima before, but I was like, that's a cool name. There she is right there. That's you, the pink one. You got one of the pink ones. Candy said, Lola also sick of it. What are we talking about? Are you sick of Lola? Have you been painting Lola till you're sick of her? Missy says, welcome, new PC sisters. Lydia says, just got on. Can't read the board. Your name is on there, Lydia. I remember putting it on there. Lydia. I want to say your sticker's pink. Why do I remember that? Maybe I made that up because I don't see it on any of the pink stickers. Hold on. I'm skimming the board to find your name. Lydia. It's hard because I can't hardly read my own handwriting. You're up here somewhere, I swear. There it is. It is pink. I told you it was pink. Oh, you prefer the name Jean? Oh, okay. Well, I think because it's showing up on YouTube as Lydia Doyle, that's what I'd put you on as. Okay. What other questions can I help you guys with? Leslie says, that's me. You're up there, Leslie. All right, you guys, if you haven't joined the Painters Clubhouse yet, you've got 5 days left. We close the doors on Saturday, October the 12th. This is your last chance this week to get these amazing bonuses that we talked about, the wood letter workshop and the cute little welcome packet that we're going to send you, which includes the fun little snowman window ornament. We'll be mailing those out probably next week. Oh, the song by the Kinks. Gotcha. It was before my time, I'm sure. I've never heard of that one. I was trying to think if there was anything else I need to tell you. At 3 p.m. today, I'm going live again to inside the festive flip group only this time, though. And we're going to do our closing ceremony and celebrate your wins, show off your photos, things like that. So I look forward to seeing you guys in there. And I hope you decide to join us in the Painters Clubhouse. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap it up for now. I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.